Welcome back to the channel. Hi, how are you? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well wherever you are, whenever it is you happen to be watching this video. I am doing well. I was going to say great, but well, we're going to say well. Um, so today I'm just going to chill out. We're going to talk about things that I currently love. I used to do this on the content journey channel, and the audience there seemed to have loved it. And so I'll just keep it as part of our core pillars on this channel, where we talk about whatever we love this season. So I usually do them seasonally, spring, summer, and well, I guess this is spring right now that I'm recording for, but spring, summer, fall, winter, and yeah, we just go through the whole gambit. Usually I start out with affirmations, but this time I don't have any affirmations that I have been regularly listening to or saying. I'm actually trying to get back on creating my affirmations for the podcast that I have. So, yeah, I'm not really like listening to affirmations. I'm not even going to sit up here and like front with you guys, okay? So I do want to start out with music. So Everything Pinka by Mona Leo. So been loving her songs so far and everything she's been doing up until this point. She's just really one of those like Black centered artists, and she's gone viral a couple times already from songs that I'm not going to mention because, you know, they mention bad words, but bad words if you're not from the community, like words you shouldn't be saying. And but Everything Pinka was a cute little vibe. It's giving pop and B, and she's paying homage to Beyonce and Ashanti in this video, which I absolutely love. She did everything justice, and it's been amazing. Like, I've been playing her song like every time she reaches a new milestone for the video. So for example, I think when I watched it, it was at like 27,000 views. And then I was like, no, we have to get it to like 100K. Then she hit 100K. Then I played it again at 200K. And now she's almost at 1 million. So it's just been going off as one of those songs. So listen to it if you haven't already. We love it over here. I just love her versatility and seeing her get her shine right now. So yes, y'all let me know what have you been listening to. If you are a free subscriber and for a paid subscriber, you got the newsletter today. And in the newsletter, we were actually talking about how dance can shift your energy. And so I won't say any more about that. You know, you have to become a subscriber to get the newsletter archive. But yeah, it was this is one of the songs that I've been dancing to and singing in the morning, even though I can't really relate to a word she's saying, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the vibe. It's the vibe. The next song I've been loving, well, songs are from Ari Lennox. And again, if you are a subscriber, you would have received our newsletter today. And we feature one of the songs from her album Vacancy, and it is Soft Girl Era. Yeah, we're all about that here. So we love to see it. We love to see it. Soft Girl Era is one of those songs that just, it gets you thinking about like, yeah, why can't I just show up and have life, you know? It doesn't have to be this hard thing. And I don't have to struggle all the time. So I do like that aspect of her song, even though her song is more of like a love romantic based Soft Girl Era track, you still get the manifestation abilities, you know, like the flow, Sakura Era is one, and then Under the Moon is one of my other favorites off of this album. I did watch her performance. I can't remember where she was, but she uploaded it on her channel. It was almost giving Broadway, but it wasn't. But she has some other songs that I like, but not as much as Sakura Era and Under the Moon. So give those a listen if you want to have a like dance party or whatever of your own. Go for it. Okay, I'm telling you, those songs are everything. So now the next one is Detour, this whole album by Kim Petras. I did not expect to just listen to the whole album. I liked the first song, Detour, and then I just decided, okay, I'll just listen to the whole album. And when I tell you, this is a bop. Y'all need to like get on this. I'm not usually a hyper pop girly, but look, Charlie XCX and Kim Petras are really changing that for me. I know some of y'all are like really on Zara Larsson. I haven't listened to her yet, although I am starting to work my way up to, okay, being like, okay, I'll listen to a couple songs. Sometimes I just feel like when we're out of like an age range or something, like it's a little hard to relate to what you're talking about, and I don't want to be a creepazoid, you know? It's almost like when you're watching movies and it's about like young love and stuff, and you're like, this feels awkward and weird, and I'm not doing this. So that's kind of how I feel sometimes listening to younger artists. Just like, oh, you're in a different stage of life, and I don't know how to relate right now. So let's get back to Miss Kim Petras' Detour. Allegedly, this was the album that her team didn't want her to put out. And boy, did they fumble her bad, because this is amazing. And if this is the music that she's been wanting to make the entire time and hasn't been able to, wow. Way to screw the pooch on that. Like, I am hearing such positive reviews about this album, and it is so good. Like, it's good. Like, for someone like me who likes more chill, mellow music, as you can see by the music that I choose to put on here, which I'm actually going to change again because I'm tired of the other music is just like not the vibe, you know? We need to be even more chill. So let's get back to this. My favorite songs off of the Kim Petras' Detour album so far, Speed, which is funny because we talk about slow living here, but like it's just too good. I Like Your Look. Like her singles were good. And then Basketball, oh my god, that is like my number one favorite song off this album. I love the like hip hop EDM aspects of that song. I don't know. And then there's like such beautiful elements added to the production that like it's amazing. And like it's already queued up for someone to add like a rap verse to it. There's like a section where she quite literally like pauses and then goes into a bridge, and like right there would be a good time for a verse, you know, from somebody. I've heard a lot of people say they would love to see Tinashe on it and hear her on it. I agree. I think Tinashe would be a good pick for that. Yeah, it's so amazing. I just, ugh. And it's not like a lot to it lyrically, but it's just so beautiful production wise. And so I keep that one on replay. I do like One of One, Korea, girl. Like, I mean, like every song. I don't like, which one is it? Jeep. I don't like that one as much. I do like it towards the end when it starts to get into that like pop EDM kind of range a little bit. But I was just like, ooh, this is not where I would like this to go. Like country, no. But you know, it made sense and like fit in with the album and like what she was talking about. So it is cohesive in a way. But yeah, Brutalist is a really beautiful song for storytelling. If you don't know the background on that, look it up, because she basically like goes through and like in different interviews and stuff and like shares about each song. So you know, go for it. So yeah, give this album a listen. It's not long at all. I think she did the perfect amount of songs on here. I think it was like 13 songs, if I'm not mistaken. I don't like albums that be having like 20 songs. Oh my God, like stop. I listened to this album, like I said, I started with Detour and I was like, oh, okay. And then I went to the next one and I was like, oh, okay. And then went to the next one and it was just like that the entire time. And then before I knew it was done, and I was like, but I don't want it to be over. So she really did her big one on this. Congrats, Miss Kim Petras. Okay. So let's go into the next thing that I've been loving. The next category is movies. So we just went through music. So for movies, I feel like I've seen a lot, but like I haven't seen a lot, if that makes sense. I forgot to add it here, but I did see The Devil Wears Prada. So The Devil Wears Prada 2, I liked it for the nostalgia, liked it for being able to see our faves on the screen again. I did like it for the storyline. Like, the storyline was cute. It was cute. It was kind of annoying for a little bit, but like it was cute in the end. And if I had to, I'm just going to be honest, don't come for me. But if I had to say, like, for real, we really didn't need a 2. So, yeah, there's that. Sorry. We really didn't need a 2. So those are my thoughts. We love the fashions. We love the style in The Devil Wears Prada 2. Don't ever come for it, honey. They always slay. But if I'm honest, I don't think we really needed it. Okay, so let's get back to Disclosure Day. This was one that I just, like, I'm one of those people, like, I have to read what the movie's about, like the little blurb about it. And then it helps me decide if it's a good movie or not to watch, like worth the time, because I'm more of a movie person than I am a TV person. And so if I'm going to spend like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I want to make sure that it's time well spent. Disclosure Day, it came out last year, I believe. I didn't know anything about that. So I feel kind of like tardy, late to the game. But it is so good. It kind of gives the vibe of Arrivals, if you've ever seen that movie. And there's another movie that the Obamas helped produce. I made a movie review on it on the other channel, Black Woman's Perspective. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it reminds me of that, where like the animal overlap in the storyline. And I just find movies like these so interesting. Like, I love movies that are, I don't know, well, sci-fi is one of my favorite genres, but that just like get you to think. Like, they say things without saying things. Like, it's all subdued and you're figuring out for yourself, like movies that make you come to your own conclusions in a way. And then they finally kind of like reveal like what it is, and you're like, oh yeah, that's good. I love movies like that, and I thought this was a wonderful movie. Good for a cozy day like today. Girl, I was hooked, okay, watching this movie. I'm like, so what next? What's happening? You know, and getting mad at like there's basically like co-leads, Emily Blunt, and then the other guy, I'm so sorry, I don't remember his name, but he was in the Glass Onion's last movie about like the religion and stuff, about like the religious cult. He was in that one, so he was the main character in that one. But he's in Disclosure Day as like a co-lead, basically, with Emily Blunt, and them together, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, just watch it. I don't know what to say. Just watch it. Give it a chance. I really like sci-fi movies, action and comedy, and like rom-com kind of like kind of overlaps with the action and comedy. So, but Disclosure Day. Project Hail Mary was another good one. That's like a feel-good movie for me. I think that's like on the save list. Watch when you're feeling down. I'm like remembering all these movies that I've watched now that I forgot to like add on here. Sorry about that. You, Me, and Tuscany, like that was a good one with Halle Bailey and the guy from, what's his name? Bridgerton. My only thing is like, you can tell when people don't actually like date Black women in real life because the chemistry is so lackluster between the characters, and that's kind of what happens. Not to give a spoiler, but it kind of just like never gels between them, in my opinion. Like it doesn't feel believable. So, but I give them props for trying to give us a little Black love story. You know what I'm saying? A little Black love rom-com. So watch it if you'd like. I did see Office Romance. That one was funny. Funnier than I thought it was going to be. Cuter than I thought it was going to be. Especially because J-Lo's in it, and we know she has had a very topsy-turvy last couple of years. But yeah, it was actually good. I was thoroughly surprised. So if you want to give that one a chance, you can. All right, so now we're going to get into TV shows, which, like I said, I don't really watch TV shows that often. This one, I kind of feel like, I don't know, not that I was like peer pressured into it by the internet, kind of like the next show that I'm going to talk about. I definitely was peer pressured into it by the internet, but the 4 seasons, I haven't started season 2 yet, but I just remember season 1 ended up crazy. I remember that it was like, all of a sudden we had this like dramatic ending. So I'm glad that it got picked up for season 2, and I can't wait to give it a watch or whatever. Coleman Domingo is literally like everywhere. Mark my words, Coleman Domingo is the new Morgan Freeman. I'm just going to say it. He is just going to be in almost every movie playing the all-knowing, omniscient being, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is the new Morgan Freeman, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think it's funny. He's in Disclosure Day. So if that helps you at all or like sways you on watching it, he's in that too. So yeah, I can't wait to see it this season of the 4 seasons, because I am getting ready to move. So I usually put something on while I'm packing, and just it's nice to just like let it play through the episodes. So I like shows that are either like limited series that feel like movies, or that have like a bunch of episodes in them where they can just keep playing. I guess like to binge watch, right? And yeah, so I'm excited to turn this one on. Usually when I move, it's kind of tradition that I listen to and or watch real estate TV shows, like all the Selling Sunset, Selling what is that, the OC or whatever. Like I usually watch those while I'm packing. It's just so happened that the last couple times I've moved, those shows have new seasons, and those are the ones that I end up watching while I pack. So, but I have saved up Selling the OC, and so it'll be the 4 seasons and Selling the OC that I end up watching while I pack. So if you have seen this, let me know your thoughts on it. Like, what's it giving compared to season 1? What's the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Okay, the next show is The Polygamist. Oh my gosh. Everybody is talking about this show right now. And so this is one that everyone's been talking about. And I kind of like it because they're like throwing shade at Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is someone that I haven't never liked, respected in the entertainment industry, just based off like the stories that he writes consistently and tells, and it's just not my vibe. you know, I think a certain generation really loved it because they thought it was like heartfelt and like coming from a good place. But I think now that we're here present day and we've done all this, you know, educating ourselves as a Black community, like we can see the patterns and underlying tones going on that would suggest otherwise. So I just love that my inner feelings about Tyler Perry are being validated right now. I'm just saying. So yeah, everybody's basically saying like this is what he thinks he's like creating. This show, The Polygamist, is like what he thinks he's creating, but he's not, and he could never. And I agree. So far, I think I'm almost done with it actually, or maybe I'm almost done with season 1 because there's like 22 episodes or something, and I think season 1 has like 8 episodes. So basically it's like a telenovela but for like Africans and like African American people. So a lot of drama. At first I was gonna turn it off because I was like, this is not my vibe. Like, no. I'm tired of these stories. But then like it picks up and it kind of turns around. And like the women are like fighting for power essentially. And that kind of got me like back into it a little bit, where I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I can do that. So give it a watch if you want, or if you have, again, let me know what's tea. What are your thoughts? I'm like trying to give my thoughts without spoiling. But it's a good show. I'm really enjoying it so far, and the twists and turns. And can we just give it up for snaps for the main character. I would say she's more of a main character than the husband. The wife, oh my god, like she is carrying the show. She is acting her little heart out. She got me in my feels, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sitting here defending her. Like, they all want to make her the villain, and I'm like, how is she the villain? Hello? Not that man right there? Come on, bro. I'll be getting so mad. I'll be getting hella mad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that's that on movies. The next thing I'll get into now would be snacks, because of course, you know, when you're watching movies and TV shows, I said I was done with movies. I'm done with TV shows now. So, but yeah, usually like eat snacks and stuff. This is going to be my overall snacks, I guess you can say. First thing that I want to talk about is this caffeinated tea. I haven't really been a coffee person. I usually like treat myself to coffee, since I shared a video on the A Conscious Journey channel at some point about like being a caffeine addict. I was a caffeine addict at some point in my life. And so I like just stopped drinking coffee and like switched to tea. I did switch to matcha for a bit, like in between there. I like matcha, but then I got addicted to matcha. Oh my God. You know, caffeinated things that have like good texture to them, like you can't give them to me because I'm going to mess it up. Okay, we're gonna put it in like the nice phrasing, like I'm gonna mess it up. So you know, then I finally worked my way down to decaf tea and coffee. And but I have been craving coffee a little bit more lately, more so like hazelnut coffee, because that's my favorite. What kind of coffee do you guys like flavor wise? I love hazelnut. You can give me hazelnut syrup, hazelnut sweetener. I hate like coffee that is already like mixed with a hazelnut flavor. I don't care. Like hazelnut is that girl to me. And so I got a hazelnut coffee and found myself brewing it for like the whole week. And I was like, I have to stop. I haven't stopped yet, but I have to stop. And so this tea. It's the Tazo organic green tea. It has some like mild caffeine in there. It's like 3 out of 5, I think, 3 out of 5 level. And for some reason, it almost works like matcha. And I'm going to end up getting their matcha. They have like a matcha latte. I'm going to end up getting it at some point because I love the feeling that this tea gives me. Like the caffeine, it's almost like pointed. Like I actually do feel like more awake and like I can focus. That's why I say it's like it's got that like matcha element to it, where it helps with my focus, and I'm just like I get super locked in on whatever task I'm doing. And it's not like a heavy feeling. It's not like a craving, like, oh, I need to go back and get some more, like it is with coffee, you know? So I got to give it props. We had to mention it here. And I put a little bit of agave in it for a sweetener. That's what I do for my coffee too. That's what I prefer. And in my coffee, I like oat milk. So what do y'all like? Like basically that would be my order, is like a hazelnut iced macchiato with oat milk and a little bit of sweetener. Or like if I'm really feeling picky that day, and I'll tell them like no sweetener, and I'll bring my own agave and like put it in there. But yeah, so y'all can let me know what you like. But yeah, so this tea has been getting me through a lot. A lot's been going on behind the scenes. If you watched my last video or live stream, where I was opening up about disability and things like that, and just like all being on the phone all the time, having to like talk so much to different departments and like keep track of everything, this has really helped me. I'm not gonna lie. We love her. Shout out. So the next snack I want to talk about is, well, the tea wasn't a snack, but the Simple Meals Simple Mills almond flour chocolate chip cookies. Oh my God. They're like clean cookies. Okay. So they're like free of soy, free of, I think they're gluten free, free of all the nastiness, right? And they taste so good. I'm normally a soft cookie kind of girl. Like I like the soft chip ahoy cookies. I don't really like the hard ones, but they're hard cookies and they are so freaking good. Oh my goodness. If you want something that tastes like Chips Ahoy, this is it. And the bad thing is I really like it with coffee. See, and that's why I keep like a hazelnut coffee on hand, ready to go in the fridge, because the sweets are where they get me. Like the cookies, like the little donut holes and stuff, that's where you get me, where I'm like, I need to have it with some coffee. Okay. So that's that on that. The next thing, it's not really a snack, huh? It's more of like food. But we're getting into the Trader Joe's territory now. Shout out to those of us that get to enjoy Trader Joe's, and I'm so sorry if you don't get to enjoy Trader Joe's. I don't think they have them everywhere, right? Like they're not global. They're more of like in the United States. At least correct me if I'm wrong on that. But Trader Joe's organic vegetarian chili, that is something where like, I don't know if anyone else out there is like this, but I love eating like warm, cozy things on days that it's like rainy and overcast. So I want a chili, I want a soup, I want like a ramen, or maybe like curry, something that like just is so cozy and warm. And this is one of the things that I be going to. Okay, I be trying to get so many of these, and I'm putting y'all on right now, because not enough of these be like gone when I go to Trader Joe's. Like they're never out of stock, which is a good thing for me, honey. But it's so good. I don't know why it says vegetarian, because I've checked and there's like no milk in it or cream or anything. So it's actually vegan. There's pea protein in it, for the little meat nibbles, and black beans, or not black beans, red beans and onion. So you could zhuzh it up a little. I've done it where I've put potato in it. I put rice in it, and it's so good. Oh, it's already got all the flavor in there. It's got the right amount of like broth and thickness, and it's so good. I'm so sorry if you hear my neighbors and their children. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, okay? So please give this a try. Okay, anyone else like to have tortilla chips with their chili? Mm-hmm. I kind of feel like that's the only way to have chili. I do eat it with crackers sometimes, but like I feel like the only way to have chili is with tortilla chips. These tortilla chips are so freaking good. These are still, we're in Trader Joe's, okay? So we're firmly in Trader Joe's land. These are so good. These I recently tried because I've been looking for like a cheaper organic like white corn tortilla chip. And these, I can't remember. I think they do say organic now on the bag. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But the truly tortilla chips, just too good. Too freaking good. They got a little bit of lime on them, like lime juice on them. Oh, and they're big. So that's like the like on the bag, on the marketing, like they lean into the fact that they're big, so they're good for dipping, and they're like sturdy chips, but they're not too hard that it's gonna like break your tooth or something. But so like when you go to dip it, it stays together. You know what I'm saying? You can actually get like maybe 3 bites off of one chip. Like they're big. And oh man, these have been on heavy rotation for me. So give it a try if you would like, and let me know. Because when you put it together, when you put that chili and these chips together, mind blown, mind blown. It's good. So I love making like different like food combinations. So y'all let me know if you end up giving it a try and what you think. If I want something sweet, like really quick, obviously I would reach for like an apple first, or like a strawberry banana smoothie, or a So Delicious ice cream. But if I want something like quick on the go, I'm going for Annie's, the berry patch, little fruit snacks. They come in their little single packets. I'd be messing these up. They're so good. They are so good, and they're free from major allergens, soy free, so I can have them. And they are one of my favorites. I'm trying to get my hands on the strawberry one, where they have just like the strawberry flavor, because I don't remember if I've said this before on this channel or one of the other channels, but I am that kind of person where like I don't like citrus fruit snacks. So the lemon, the orange, the lime, the pineapple stuff, like you can get that away from me. Like I would happily like give that to somebody else and trade them for all the berry ones. I don't know. That's just how I've been since forever. So, ooh, chow, these. They do come with a mix, but it's not. They give you more berry than they do like. I don't remember what the lighter one is. I can't remember what the lighter one is. I would have to check I don't have it with me anymore, but I would have to check the box for the ingredients and to see what the lighter one is. I think it might be like a strawberry. But yeah. These are good. I'm telling you. And still in the sweets realm, these glazed donut holes from Trader Joe's. Okay, these are gluten-free, but they're not egg-free, so be mindful of that. They're so good though. Oh my gatos. Okay. This is where I have to hit up that coffee again. These are good in the morning. Sometimes like you just want a quick little pop, but then you can pop them in in the middle of the day, let's say after you finish lunch or whatever, you just want like that little sweet kick. Um, these are those. They're good at room temperature. They're good if you put them in the fridge. They're good if you put them in the freezer. They're good if you put them in the oven and warm them a little bit. Hello? Why would you not mess with these? You know what I'm saying? Like these are everything. Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking about them right now. And I did good with them. I didn't eat them all in one sitting. You know what I'm saying? Like you can space out and make it last like a week for these donut holes. And I just learned that I guess during that time when it's fall, pumpkin spice season, they come out with a pumpkin spice donut hole at Trader Joe's. Yeah. So we're going to be hitting that up this year. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for that. We have to. We absolutely have to. Okay, so that is all of the picture-based seasonal favorites so far. I want to get into, let's see, skincare, because it'll be really fast, and then we're going to get into fashion. Skincare lately, we're still, actually, why don't we do this one because we're still talking about Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, their coconut oil. This, you can use it to take off makeup. You can use it to do like oil pulling for your teeth. You can use it for skincare, for your hair, for your body. I love how multi-purpose coconut oil is. You can cook with it, but for me, my skin, I said on the other channel that my skin and hair loves coconut anything. Coconut. Oh, that just made me think of Kim Petras, my coconuts. So yeah, coconut oil for my face, like it'd be making my face glow. I noticed that I was starting to get like wrinkles on my forehead from like reacting to things too much. And they say like, I guess it depends on like your personality type, where you end up getting like wrinkles. And people who are more expressive will get them on their forehead. And so I started doing once I like got out of the hospital, I started doing my skin routine again. And but I didn't have, let's say, like enough money to get like all the expensive creams and get gets and gadgets, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have the money for all that. And so I'm like, you know what? Keep it simple, stupid, as they say. I just went back to my coconut oil. And all of these are budget friendly too. Like what I'm going to talk about, if you don't have a lot of money right now, or like money is getting tight for you, these are some very like budget friendly ways to, I guess, like keep your skincare routine going. Obviously everyone's skin is different. And so like your skin may react differently than, like my skin loves this stuff. So keep that in mind. But specifically, it's the organic virgin coconut oil from Trader Joe's. And I just put it on morning and night. And it has helped so much because one of my autoimmune disorders has to do with my skin. And so I have a lot of scarring because I got like rashes and flare-ups and stuff. And so it's done a lot because I used to get them on my face, like the flare-ups and rashes. It's done a lot to clear that up and even out the skin tone. So sometimes you don't need all like the expensive creams and, what everyone is telling you, like you have to get. Like now, I think, what are we on now? I think because like hyaluronic acid was a big thing, and then everyone switched to like rice. What is it, like rice water and like rice stuff, like rice-based stuff, and then now we've got like cloud-based stuff. So what is it now? I'm like so out of the loop with like skincare stuff because I've just like been doing my little natural thing and like going back to that again, and it's just been working fine. So for cleansing, like almost like a tonic, I've just been using eucalyptus and lavender oil, essential oil on a little cotton round. lavender oil is really good for people with sensitive skin and calming down the sensitives, like if you have like inflammation and things like that. And then eucalyptus is really good. This is what I've been using like in the summer because it helps to keep like, I guess, overproduction of oil at bay. So if you're like combo oily skin, like eucalyptus might be a really good essential oil for you. And the one that I don't have up here that's also kind of like eucalyptus, it's the same as tea tree oil. Trader Joe's tea tree oil is good. I use that. I've actually been using it on my keloids and they have been getting smaller because tea tree is really good for keloids, y'all, for like decreasing the size and all of that. So if you have keloids, there you go. Just put you on to a cost-effective way. There's like, with any skin ailment, there's always, you know, all these, I don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Really expensive, like, oh, we'll fix it for you. Like this will fix it for you. You know, I think there's even somebody out there that has like an oil or like some sort of cream for keloids, and I've seen people say that it's very painful. But with tea tree, I actually feel more pain when I don't use it. Like I can go 2-3 days without having it on, like without using it morning and night for my keloids. If I can go like 2-3 days and then it'll start hurting, and then I'll like reapply the tea tree oil again. So just saying, for people out there, if you need help with that kind of stuff, get you some tea tree oil. And I love that you can just pick it all up at Trader Joe's. Obviously, like the lavender and eucalyptus oil are not at Trader Joe's. Would be nice if they had them though. But you can find these essential oils like anywhere, you know what I mean? Quick on the skincare. Now let's get into the fashions. The favorite, we save the best for last. So I have switched out my fall winter clothes for my spring summer clothes, and right now I'd have to say something that I'm loving the most right now would be crop tops, and high neck crop tops, because I have, you know, keloids here. I have one side is completely flattened, like this side is almost completely flat, and it doesn't hurt as much on this side. And a good thing about tea tree is like it'll help kind of get your scars back to your natural skin tone as well. So I've been noticing like the coloring has been getting better there, but you know, I still like to cover it sometimes, but I don't even care anymore that I have scarring from like my autoimmune flare-ups like on my arms. These days I'm like, I don't care. With the way that the planet is heating up right now, I cannot stay in long sleeves anymore. I'm like, I'm over it. I can't do it. So my arms are going to be out. Once, you know, I was like really insecure about like all my scars and stuff, and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. So I've been loving, like I said, crop tops. This one I got from a free clothing swap. So, you know, we love her. I like anything that's interesting. So this one is a ribbed one. It's a little bit more fancy, you know what I'm saying? It'd be good to go out in. I'm like low key looking at my clothes and I'm like, you're kind of getting like cute dating clothes. So we'll see what comes of that. But yeah, like this one is another high neck one. This one I got at a thrift store out of the closet, honorable mention, that was in the newsletter. And this one was, they were having like 30% off the whole store, and this one was already $5. So, you know, she was cheap. She was cheap, girl. I also like when the high neck crop tops can double as workout tops. So, because I have been doing home health for like 4 months now, almost 4 months. I'm kind of wrapping up with that. So now like I go to the gym on my own. And so I'm like, okay, well, if we can have like a crop top that I can either like wear as something in the day, but also like transition it to the gym, I'm here for that. So this one is from Keen's, and it's a large. It's a little big for me right now just because I lost so much weight being in the hospital. But it's a dark brown. Get on that chocolate, which looks good on darker skin tones. Um, so, and it's got like a built-in shelf bra, but I still wear like a sports bra underneath it personally. Just especially because it's still a little too big for me right now. But this one has been great. We love it. And then I've been really liking ones like these, like the thin straps. This one, I would say this can double for like going out and going to the gym. So I use it for both. It's ribbed and it's a dark green, like forest green. It looks so good on Chiao. It hugs and snugs in all the right ways. Just saying. So this one I got also at a thrift store. I want to say I got it at Out of the Closet as well. I can't remember how much this one was. It might have come out to like $1 or something after the discounts that they were giving. So we love that. And then I've been loving linen, obviously, as we enter the summer and spring and summer months. Linen, anything and everything. So, like we got the classic linen white shirt. I can't remember if I talked about this in my summer favorites last time on the other channel, but I have one in every color almost. I have a light green, like a seafoam green. I really am loving the seafoam green color palette right now. I have for a while, but I'm really trying to get more pieces that are in that colorway. So I have like a black cotton top that almost feels like linen. But I love like the oversized linen shirt. You can leave it unbuttoned. I use this as my third layer because my personal outfit uniform includes a third layer. Let me know if you want me to talk about that, like your personal like outfit uniform. So we got that, and then I have like a tan color, which is really good. We love that. And then we love a linen pant. So this one is from Keen's. And what I did was, girl, okay, don't do this, but I do things because I'm like, it's fine. So I had a pair of pants, like linen pants from Everlane that I loved so much. It was their barrel pant, and it was a linen barrel pant, and I got it in black, and like the way it tapered and just fell perfectly on my body and didn't make me look a certain way, just being petite. I loved it. It was like my favorite pant that I would go for, but that meant that like I was a little thick, okay, because being on certain medications will cause you to gain weight. And so the inner thighs had like rubbed down too much, and we got a hole. Yes, we did. We got a hole. We got holes, like big holes. So those pants were basically done. Like I thought about mending them, and I was like, there's no way. And I felt bad even thinking about giving them to someone else. So I took the tie from those pants and put them in the loops on these Keen's pants, because the Keen's pants come with loops. Actually, did I cut those? Wait, maybe I cut them. Hold on. No. Yeah. They come with loops, but they don't come with loops all the way around. So what I did was I put the pants on and then mapped out where I would need another loop, and I just snipped it. I snipped enough to create like a small little hole to put the tie through. And that's been working for me. So even though now I've lost a lot of weight and these are too big for me, I've still been able to wear them. So we love that. And I will be doing a Before You Splurge for Keen's, because I know they're getting bigger and bigger. They're expanding quicker than we can say the word expand. The other linen thing that I've been liking the wide leg silhouette. Wide legs look good for people who are knock-kneed, and I'm unfortunately knock-kneed. It hides the fact that you are knock-kneed. So when they say dress for your body, that's like what they talk about, right? So how do you hide your insecurities while accentuating, what you do like on your body? So these I got at a free clothing swap, and it said 5XL on the tag, and I'm like, there's no way this is 5XL. I looked at it and immediately knew that I'd be able to fit it. And when I tried them on, I was right. I was able to fit them. And they have like a wide leg kind of silhouette to them. And but it's also like a little bit baggy, so I like that. And come on, I'm like stylist brain here. This high neck with the linen pant. Are you kidding? Like, are you kidding? Ugh, so cute. It's annoyingly disgusting how cute it's gonna be. But these have pockets. The Keats pants have pockets as well. And it also has a pocket on the back. But I've been loving, yeah, anything linen. Linen is one of those fabrics. Like, I would have a whole closet full of linen if I could, because it regulates your body temperature. It's antimicrobial. Like, I just love linen. And I love that it's not perfect. There's literally a brand called Not Perfect Linen, and I would get probably everything from her store because I love that it's not perfect. I love that you can throw it on and it's like wrinkled and it's meant to be that way. It's meant to be lived in, and no one can tell you anything. Okay. Like, why are your pants wrinkled? Because it's linen. It's supposed to be. You know, like, come for me. The other thing that I've been loving, especially for spring, summer, as things transition, are half zip sweaters. So this one I also got at a free clothing swap. I'm telling y'all need to go to these free clothing swaps. You can get a lot of stuff, child. So this one has pockets on the front, like a big pocket, as if like a hoodie pocket. You can like put your hands up in there, you know what I'm saying, when it's cold. This one, I love how high it goes. It literally comes up to like here on me, and I love it because I can like burrow my face in it. And it also has thumb holes, so you know, just too good. But yeah, I've been collecting half zips. Now I have a seafoam green, I have a dark brown, a tan, and a marshmallow kind of color, a black. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. So the half zip is just perfect because if you don't know what the temperature is going to be, like if it's going to be windy, if it's going to be a little overcast, you know how spring is, you know, like you just don't know what you're going to get sometimes. You can always throw it around your shoulders if you're not going to use it or don't need to wear it, or throw it around your waist if you don't need to use it or wear it. But child, when that time comes, yes, we love the half zip. And I love that it can also like transform to be almost like business casual. If you put a nice shirt underneath and then leave it unzipped, you're business casual. You know what I'm saying? We love pieces that can just be multi-purpose in all ways. Yeah. All right. So I think that's everything. We made it. I think this was like an hour. So we're going to edit this down and we'll put this up probably next week on the YouTube channel as its own standalone video. So yes. But that's everything. That's literally everything. These videos are so long because like I literally just like talk so much about what I love about everything. So yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for being here, for listening to me ramble about my seasonal favorites. I do want you to hop in the comments and let me know about your seasonal favorites, what got you through spring, and yeah, what you're looking forward to in the summer. Like, do you have outfit plans, you know, like things you know you're gonna have on rotation? Like what's in your summer capsule wardrobe, basically. Like that's what I would be interested in learning about. What summer snacks are you looking forward to? You know, things be changing as the weather changes. Summer skincare, any movies that you're looking forward to seeing this summer, let me know. What do you think is going to be the song of the summer? So I didn't include it here, but JT's Spin That, is definitely the song of the summer. It's already labeled the song of the summer. That's what I think is going to be the song of the summer and on replay. And then Everything Pinka by Mona Leo. Those are going to be the songs of the summer, mark my words. At least in the Black community. I don't know if they'll cross over into mainstream. Maybe Everything Pinka, because it's a little bit more clean. But you know, you never know. You never know. So yeah, that's kind of it. I don't want to ramble too much more, but I just thank you so much for being here. I'm grateful for any time we get to spend here together. And so yeah, y'all know what it is. Until the next one, take care of yourselves, others, and the planet. Bye.